Jaguars defense has a statement game. Cherian Williams, Pro Football Talk. I don't know what anyone else was expecting, but what I saw out of the Jacksonville defense on Sunday was nothing like the performance I had expected. The defense that the Jags put together certainly looks nothing like what we normally expect out of one of the perennial lower echelon franchises in the NFL. We all have confidence in each other, from an individual standpoint and a defensive standpoint, but it's only game one. We played a great team, and then we're going to play another great team next week, which is going to be a different type of downhill run game, shots, and we're looking forward to it. AJ Bouye. The performance of the defense might lose a bit of its luster, however, with word that W.R. Allen Robinson most likely suffered a torn ACL in Jaguars win. Report Cardinals David Johnson could miss half the season with sprained wrist. Cardrice Rollins, Sports Illustrated. It is still early. An MRI on Monday morning should help to clear the picture, but sources are speculating that the Cardinals could be without the services of their top ball carrier for anywhere from a few weeks up to half of the season. Ryan leads 2 TD drives in fourth. Falcons hold off Bears 2,317. Andrew Seligman, Sports on Earth. The defending NFC champion Falcons saw a potential Lombardi trophy slip away as last year's Super Bowl meltdown came to a close. One can only imagine what it felt like to have the Chicago Bears gave them all they wanted to handle in Week 1. All Matt Ryan was trying to do was make something out of a broken play when he saw tight end Austin Hooper wide open near midfield. He wound up throwing a huge touchdown pass to help Atlanta squeeze out a season-opening victory. Colts Pagano. After loss to Rams, we got our ass kicked. Credit the 49ers staff. NBC Sports Bay Area. Pagano does not mince words. The Colts, who were without the services of quarterback Andrew Luck, certainly were the victims of a good old-fashioned butt-whooping. There was just one minor issue with the head coach's statement. The 49ers spent their Sunday losing to the Panthers rather than kicking the Colts' posteriors. When the game was teetering on the brink, Bills' offense was up to the task. Salma Yarana, Democrat Chronicle. This time last week it would have been highly unlikely to say that the Buffalo Bills would be in sole possession of first place in the AFC East. That is where the team finds itself now that the first week of the season has all but been concluded. To get there, the team had to deliver a gritty, determined effort against the New York Jets. What was most impressive was the way the offense moved the ball against a Jets defense that features 6 former first-round draft picks. Is certainly a unit that will give other teams trouble. The Jets can play defense, but the Bills rolled up 23 first downs and 408 yards, went 8 for 17 on third down, and scored 3 touchdowns. Buffalo still has a long way to go to be the team they want to be, but a 1,000-mile journey always starts with the first step. Seahawks' costly lapse against Aaron Rodgers gives Packers another familiar win. Jarrett Bell, USA Today. New season, same old lesson from Aaron Rodgers. Do not give him a free play, because he will usually make you pay. This time it was Rodgers catching the Seahawks before they could get a 12th defender off the field. With much to gain and nothing to lose in what had been a defensive slugfest, the Green Bay passer went for the kill, a 32-yard downfield strike to Jordy Nelson. That score changed the momentum of the contest and allowed the Packers to best Seattle in the opening contest. Raiders notebook. Carr, Cooper blame themselves after 3 straight end zone misses. Daniel Brown, San Jose Mercury News. You don't often get a second or a third chance in the NFL, and when you do, you must cash in. The Raiders failed to do that against the Tennessee Titans. Somehow they found a way to avoid paying the price on Sunday. Each man took the blame on himself rather than pointing the finger at the other guy. It's just how we are, and it's how this organization is built, our culture. If we both take responsibility, well, work at it and get better. Derek Carr. Bengals. Dalton talks about his disastrous day. Jay Morrison, Journal News. Andy Dalton also took the blame on Sunday after his disastrous outing against the Baltimore Ravens. It was a dismal day for Dalton. 4 interceptions tied a career high, and the Ravens sacked him 5 times. For good measure, he added in a fumble to round out the effort. We didn't make any plays. It starts with me. It's my fault. I didn't play well at all, and didn't give us a chance to win. Andy Dalton.